Okay, so can we have Team 1 member to say a few words about their experience in this winter school? Thank you. So please stick to time, just 2 minutes.
Silence, please. Thank you.
So first of all, I'd like to give a huge thank to NAAMII team for organizing such event, which has been nearly impossible for Nepalese students like us to even dream of. So it was a wonderful event. So another thing is like NAAMII has gathered researchers from various fields and students from nook and corner of, let's say, world here. And like this type of practice has not been quite common in Nepalese society. So it must have been the first of its kind here in Nepal. So congratulations to NAAMII for such successful event. So my team was quite overwhelmed by the enthusiasm and passion of young Nepalese scientists and researchers from all around the world. They have come here despite of their busyness, and like they have left their New Year celebration too for us this time. So thank you all. Another thing is that this event has widened the vision of Nepalese students and even foreign students here, and encourage us to give contributions in AI. And another thing that has been discussed here is like democrating AI. So I was one of the volunteers who helped to promote this event. I was working with the one ma'am, and she was constantly forcing me to like, not forcing, but telling me to include the out of valley and females are encouraged thing. So it was quite nice thing. Okay, my time is up. So there are other people as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Beginner and intermediate and even expert, right? That could be one suggestion, and another would be not just doing it in Kathmandu, maybe different places of Nepal would be great. And now talking, okay, so my experience was quite great. I mean, it was awesome, and yeah, my teammate also thinks so. So the main thing what I have learned here is, yeah, the mathematics, they were like top of my head, but that is the thing I can learn, right, after getting the knowledge about what I should learn. So yeah, there were times like I felt like I don't know anything, right? And I'm just a noob, and I don't have any knowledge. Yeah, so seeing brilliant people with a wise mind and great skill, I feel like I'm just insignificant. But at the same time, I thought I was like touched, and I thought that now this is the time I should work hard. Now that is the motivation I should get from this experience. So I'm more motivated now from this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. Actually, I don't know how I'm selected in this team. I really don't deserve. These guys are really wonderful, and seriously, it is a high motivation. It is really I am personally highly motivated in AI field. I'm also a complete beginner, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of things in my head, and I learned a lot. One thing I just want that maybe lab sessions could be more efficient. TAs are like, they are awesome, they did their work, but I am not highly benefited from that part. Yeah, I just want to thank all the speakers. They are like, wow. And yeah, thank to Vinod sir especially. He can't attend NAAMII, and I'm here for that. Thank you.
Next, please.
Okay, so sharing my experience of this 10 days winter camp. It was really awesome, the 10 days of hotel life, the first time. And of course, the content we learned here was really awesome. Get to know all the good connections, and of course, all the professionals. I mean, like more than 90% of what I learned here got over my head, but I think that 10% of that was more than enough for me to guide my way in my future. And the other thing that I learned here is about the teamwork. We made a better team. Despite I didn't contribute a lot for my team, but it was awesome. And that's it. So what I learned last was to have a basic good foundation of mathematics, and of course consume less alcohol.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Next, please.
Yeah, so my experience was also really good. So I work as a data scientist, and so I have been like a Stack Overflow student whole my life for like last 3 years. I started with a project which I reverse engineered in my B for hand gesture recognition using neural network. And I still remember I had to go to some other college, meet a vice principal of that college who had some knowledge about neural networks, and he had said, "Ki, oh, have you initialized the weight 0? That's why it's not working." And for that, I had to like travel to the other part. So that was the journey that I started, and the learning curve has been really awesome. I have always tried to learn and capture such kind of opportunities, and I guess this is the best experience I had. And the main thing is every topic was taught by domain experts, and which makes a lot of impact. It inspires you, as like someone had mentioned, ki, more than topic, the intuitions are more important, and that is only one can give when he is a domain expert. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Next, please.
First of all, I would like to thank NAAMII for giving us all students this glorious opportunity. So I think the biggest takeaway home message from this 10-day intensive experience is that we, my friends, we already knew that we were lacking the state-of-the-art knowledge about the fields like mathematics and the state-of-the-art technology. But the thing what we were not pushing, the thing was we were not pushing ourselves enough. We knew that our mathematics was not strong, but we were lacking that inspiration in our colleges, in our day-to-day life. But after coming here for 10 days, the thing that struck me the most was we were actually craving for knowledge. I could see students surrounding the professors, not just about because they were getting marks or anything, incentives at the end of this 10-day session. They were just surrounding for knowledge. They were surrounding to expand their horizon on the state-of-the-art technologies and field. And I myself experienced that. I wanted to know more. I wanted to expand my knowledge, and I think that is the best thing. It developed me, the culture in me. I think it developed a feeling in me to learn more. And we, my friends, have already formed a reading group, and we promise that we will promote this research paper learning culture in our college and, you know, inspire more friends. We are actually planning to, we have a student branch, and we are planning to conduct weekly sessions or, you know, fortnightly sessions about learning research papers. So I think that is the biggest thing that we took away from this. Thank you again.
Hello guys, it gives me an immense pleasure to be part of this event. When I first saw, I was greatly impressed by the syllabus and the speakers here. And finally, when I saw them in the reality, it was a dream for me. And in our group, there were professionals, students who had experiences, and they have different opinions about this event. The professionals that were using AI as a black box technology got to explore about the mathematics behind the AI, and it was great pleasure for them. As being a student, I am more interested into mathematics, and it gave me a best platform. And I went to in many events across the Nepal, where programming was given more emphasis than on mathematics. And in this program, mathematics and other sciences were given more emphasis. So I think this is the best part of this event. Thank you guys, and I hope that next year it's also I will be waiting for this event. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Team 9.
Please free to give critical feedback as well. What didn't work or this.
I'll speak from a perspective of somebody who has stayed abroad for a long time and also pretty much ran one of the multinational companies here for the last 4.5 years. For me, I think the program did two things really, really well. The first is like the program really set the standards very, very high. I think a lot of people here realize that, well, whatever you thought you knew about artificial intelligence or machine learning is not there. If you thought that you knew maths, still not there. And this is a good thing, you know. In my company also, I try to do that all the time, like raise standards. And I think the company and NAAMII has really done that really well. And at the same time, the second point I want to make is that yes, you have set the standards high, but you have also said at the same time that you have also inspired people that you can do it, right? I think Bistesh, we're like from the same college. Sujay, also from the same college. I think a lot of people are from St. Xavier's here. And we all, I think everybody, basically they are making this point that, look, the standards are high, but we were just like you, and we have done it, and you can do it too. I think that's the two things that I really liked about the program.
Thank you very much. Next thing, yeah, just for this school, and we are really thankful to him.
Few of
Yeah, Chris and Guillermo. Yes. I'm very quick. Yeah, Guillermo, please. Yeah. Yeah. So they had a greatest festival in Canada back home, but they are with us, and they are really sacrificed, and then we are really, really thankful for them. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much to you guys, actually, to give us this opportunity. I think it's been, in some way, a little bit self-serving for me to be here as well, because I get to see a new country, get to see wonderful people, and I get to see do some vacation while being catered. I mean, that's not nothing, right? So I think it's really also a large thank you to everyone to even consider having me here. And I really hope that some of the things we told you is gonna have some effect. I mean, I've said before already some of the feedback that I had, so I'm not gonna repeat that. But if you need anything, I mean, most of you have already added me on Facebook, so don't hesitate writing something if you need some help. I'll try to answer.
Okay, so I haven't actually prepared. This is totally off the cuff. The thing that's on my mind, yeah, I'm not good at giving concluding celebratory things. This is not my style. But the thing that I'm thinking about is that what the organizers have put together is a very, very difficult thing to do. So yeah, everyone's been thanking them all along, but I think it's worth thanking them not just that they put it together, but yeah, it was a big experiment, and it was a big risk, and I think I'm very happy that they took that. And I hope that we'll be able to actually use this, be scientists about it, right? And I think, yeah, thank you for being a part of this experiment. And hopefully we can see how we can make progress all together. I think, and the last thing I just want to add is there are a lot of these, I'm from Montreal Institute for Learning Algorithms, right? We're all now trying to do this sort of AI for social good thing, right? And then this can turn into a very colonial thing, and I'm very aware of this. I think the more we can try to educate, the better, right? The more that we don't have to do this, then that's perfect, right? But then this is something that not many people have tried before. Right? This is all really difficult. So thank you for being patient with us, and I'm hoping that we'll be that much better the next few sessions.
I would like to thank everyone here. Also, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me. So I met Vinod last year, he says, and they were so inspiring and they were so passionate about it because we worked together in London. So I was going for drinks with them and they were so passionate about it, and I'm very happy that they managed to do it, and seeing this is awesome. And they are still passionate. They haven't lost anything in the last 10 days. They should be exhausted, but they are still happy, and that's amazing. Also, one thing I would like to say is, I came here thinking, oh, I'm going to give some knowledge to students, but I feel the other way around. I feel like I have learned a lot of things here, and yeah, I'm impressed how much I've learned. I've been here for 3 days now, and I will need some time to think about many, many things I've seen here. And yeah, so thank you to all of you. I am looking forward to know a bit more about Nepal. And so, so thank you.
Thank you, guys. And at the end, yeah.
I have the privilege to make one very last announcement, which is there's special dinner tonight. So the ones who were whining about repetitive food, you're going to be happy tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be something nice.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then with this, on behalf of the Nepali High School Program Chairs and Program Committee and NAAMII teams, thanking all the people who is involved with this event, to make this successful. I would like to thank you all from the bottom of core of my heart. And I feel sad to declare that it's concluded, but I'm happy to announce that from tomorrow we will start working for next edition. See you soon in another part of Nepal. Thank you very much.